at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Ivy. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Outside for Randle. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Vucevic, a screen on ball. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can't leave the big man open. Vucevic really stretches the floor at the 5 position.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Ivy against White. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
When Jaden Ivey is zoned in on the bucket, not much will slow him down. Not even that bump.
The first one falls. Well, Smitty, we're used to seeing NBA father-son combos, but how about the Ivies?
Yes, B.A. Jaden is the son of a former WNBA star, Neil Ivey, a big-time Division I head coach. She schooled Jaden in the driveway. So much fun seeing the mother-son pro connection.
And both free throws good for Ivy.
Jaden Ivey's versatility is really impressive. He's someone that scores, rebounds, passes, and defends very well.
Ball with it, and it's Ivy picking him up. White for 3. Randle pulls down the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Blocking foul called on Derek White. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Here's Ball, pass to Gobert. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Gobert passes to Antetokounmpo. And no good. Randle with some nice D. Now Ivy. From deep three-point range, Giannis with the rebound. Vucevic against Wiggins. Back to White. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Ivy. White, the pass to Wiggins. Antetokounmpo outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ball. The Thunder with another miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Randle. Vucevic with it. Over Gobert. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 5 points.
If you give Vucevic room to fire, he will, especially from the mid-range area.
Stolen by Ivy. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Free throw good. Ivy. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
And the Thunder making a change here. Okiki's checked in. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how he uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high-percentage shots that come to him naturally. Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Terrific recognition there from Jaden Ivey, spotting the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball.
And again, it's Utah.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Henderson scanning the floor. Pass the ball. To the right side. The three ball. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Here's Utah. They're on a 14-3 run. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Ivey. Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Ball no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Wiggins, no good.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Vucevic. Great look, but off the mark.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Here's Lively, covered by Vucevic. Lively's shot is off. Wiggins against Ivey. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ivey, a screen on Henderson. Back to Ivey. It's Vucevic, high post. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Henderson. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Lofton. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Henderson. Oh, a great move from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Lofton. Wiggins outside. Henderson with it. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Offensive rebound. And so it's Utah in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
They've got Rudy Gobert. Derek White out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Lively in at the power forward position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. 4 on the clock. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
It's a one-on-one situation. Gilgeous-Alexander gets the bucket on the breakaway.
A better athlete than sometimes giving credit for. Gilgeous-Alexander can motor.
Well, Steve, this Jazz franchise has quietly been one of the most consistent teams in the West over the last 7 years.
You're so right, B.A., and doing it without building a super team is the most impressive part for me. You see teams go on long playoff streaks and they're full of superstars, but not those Jazz teams.
Simmons against Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, B.A. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot to power forward. Those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball.
Mathurin's checked in for Utah. Ivy comes in for Jones.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Gobert, no good. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Mathurin. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Mathurin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
The Jazz have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Ivy from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Ivy's got 8.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the Thunder call time here. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. LaMelo Ball comes in for Simmons. And a switch here also for Utah. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Williams. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night, it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be.
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. White. Good.
The quickness from White makes the difference. The shot is off in a split second.
Tries the spin move. Wiggins against Ivy for 3. Mathurin. It's hauled in by White.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Ball. Rebounded by the Jazz. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's his 3rd miss in 7 attempts. The Thunder have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Wiggins from long range. Rebound, Utah. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
With the step back. Shoots from the line. A nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And Ball will bring it up here for the Thunder. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Henderson, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And Utah with a change here, too. Randall is checked in. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. Randall's got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The drive by Henderson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The showy move by the Rook. Henderson putting it on a string.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Randall a screen on ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Outside White, picked by Gobert. White with it, now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Out to the right wing. And out of bounds, the Jazz will take it. And Utah has possession. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside for Randall. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here's Henderson. With the teardrop. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Mathurin.
Check out White's discipline on defense. He stayed with his man every step of the way.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hey folks, thanks for...
They put on a clinic offensively. Great ball movement, player movement. Guys are shooting it well. Everything's in sync.
And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian and...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. They've got Benedict Mathurin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Jaden Ivey. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And the Thunder shooting just around 26% for the game. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him and he will blow right by him. Now if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Ball with a steal. And they're on the break. Here's Wiggins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
He hits the second from the line. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins passes to White. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. And Ivey pulls it down.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The Jazz again can't hit.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
The shot comes out. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Randall can't hit. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
Oh, man, I hate this. And we see it all too often. Injury is such a big part of this game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's ball. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Ivey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander, and you can count it.